Hi, this is Anna Eckstein with Naples Ultimate Selling Team, and in today's video we review the raising interest rate, slowing down in real estate market, and local numbers for Southwest Florida. All right, if you like what you see for our real estate market update, please subscribe button below and stay tuned. All right, everyone. So let's take a look at the first slide. I would like to talking about, as a very common topic right now, the interest rates are going up. And as we can see, at the end of the 2021, we have on average nation-wide interest rate at 3.11%. And as you can see right now, as of end of the March, you can see the interest rate is definitely went up above 4.6%. So the mortgage rates are likely to continue to move higher throughout the balance of 2022, and off the pace of rate increases is likely moderate. Much of the increase in rates in early 2022 is in anticipation and what will happen later this year, specifically with Federal Reserve interest rate policy. So this is from a Deputy Chief Economist from Freddie Mac. I would like to share with you this slide that impact of rising rates on home pricing. So this is been a very big topic for the past several months at least. And I would like to share with you data that going back to 1993, you can see that based on the year, the interest rate actually went up by 2.38 points. And the home price appreciation went up by 3%. And you can see throughout this year's backdated to the November 2012, on average, the home pricing appreciation goes on average is 8% based on increased rate by 1.4%. Would like to share this slide in addition to what's happening with home sales. Is that something that will continue to be steady, or will be going up or down? I know a lot of you have the question, and something again, we're going back and compare from 1993 to 2012, and you can see that on average, the deceleration with the home sales goes down to 5% on average, but you can see that majority of the years except the 1993 and of course 2005, 2006, when we had financial crisis, went down significantly between 11% and 14%. Now, keep in mind that in 1993, the rates increased not by 1%, it's increased over 2%. So if we compare the same scenario, and we can see that this is our average, the home appreciation, the final rate actually for 1993 to 1994 was actually 9.2%. So if we take this chart and duplicate with 1% increase rate, that's what we currently was experienced, right? Then you can see that majority of this years is going down with home sale deceleration to 2% on average, except the financial crisis will happen in 2005 and 2006, which bring our home sales down to 14%. So this is something that I would like to share with you as well, that the months of inventory on average was, the data that we had available on average was 4.8 months of inventory by raising the interest rate. So the home appreciation still somewhat in good standing, but deceleration rate in the sales of the homes, yes, our inventory will increase and the homes will still sell it, but in deceleration rate. So while higher term interest rate will push up mortgage rates, I expect some of this impact to be mediated eventually through the lower inflation. I expect the 30-year fixed mortgage rate to continue to rise. We aren't unlikely to see the big jumps that occur over the past few weeks. And this was from Director of Forecast NAR. Also, the history suggests that when interest rate rise, there is an initial bump in home prices as many move quickly to buy a home before rates increase further. But after that period, home prices slow. Freddie Mac analysis showed that a 1% increase of the mortgage rates results in a home price appreciation that is 4% points lower. For instance, at 1% increase in the mortgage rate would change the home pricing growth from 11% to 7%. And this is from the Freddie Mac. So now more industry insiders are throwing out the previous forecasts and replacing them with more bullish short-term outlooks. Indeed, some experts says that in 2022, spring housing market might go down as one of the most competitive on the record. I mean, that's pretty impressive. You can see also the showing exceed pre-pandemic numbers, and this is nationwide. We will talk about some local numbers, of course. And you can see from 2018 to 2022, they are, went up and continue to be steady. The price appreciation acceleration, we've been talking that in previous videos, so I just wanted to share with you a slide and say that, yes, we are today from January 2021 to January 2022 with 19.1% in appreciation of the equity in our homes. So last fall, we observed that home prices continue to rise quickly and sharply, had begun to decelerate. We talk about that as well. Even that modest deceleration was on pause in January. The 19.2% year over year change to January was the fourth largest reading in 35-year history. That's impressive that we make some really interesting history here. And also would like to share with you the more new listings and active listings on the market. You can see that from beginning of August 2021, our active listing exceed our new listing. And now we actually see the reverse in March, that actually our new listing, there's more inventory coming than our active listing. So you can see the people purchasing more homes, right? The single family housing units completed, we talk about also, would like to share with you this slide again, because it's quite interesting that 14 years straight is below 50 years average. The new constructions fell behind. And you can see that builders work really hard to try to recover their shortage of the new home inventory. The homeownership and against the inflation, as we also been talking, and would like to share with you a slide from 1970 to 2021. You can see the majority of the years that home price appreciation was way ahead the inflation, because a lot of people put in real assets their money, and you can see that the situation works really well in inflation, as we see in this 2022. So now, where are we heading? And this is something, an example that experts says that, potential growth in a household wealth over the next 5 years based solely on increased home equity. If you purchase a home at $360,000 in January 2022. So of course that may fluctuate if your home value, of course, higher. If we're talking about, millions, that percentage will probably exceed. But we say that based on $360,000 value, you will have in 2027 over $96,000 in equity, additional equity in your home. And the home price forecast for 2022, you can see that all 7 major forecast agencies, they predict the home appreciation, the price forecast, they steal from the lowest 3% to the highest 9.6 on average. You can see a 6.7% of the increase for the 2022. All right, let's review our local numbers. And we'll be reviewing, of course, as we always do, we'll review 4 different cities: Naples, Bonita Springs, Estero, and Marco Island. And the first chart that we would like to show to you would be homes for sale. It's an active listing on the market. And we're comparing 2021 versus 2022. And you can see across Southwest Florida that we extremely down on our inventory. completely throughout the board. And we're all in minus, all in red, lack of inventory, lack of homes for sale compared to the 2021. As much as 76%, you can see in some of the cases in Estero. All right, so homes for sale, that was a single family homes. Now we will talk about the condos. So the condos doesn't look much better either. They're all down throughout Southwest Florida. We completely lost our inventory up to 84% in some of the cases. And let's take a look. The pending sales is the homes that actually went under contract. Again, we're comparing the first quarter of 2022 versus 2021. And our pending sales, you can see some of the months they went up, some of them went down, and all over the place. But I wanted to share with you so you understand what's going on in Southwest Florida real estate market. Pending sales for the condo, you can also see across the board that for majority, they actually went down on the condos. That's the last properties actually went under contract. And the reason why, because we lost of our active listings on the market. The month supply, also you can see a dramatic change on the single family homes in Southwest Florida for the first quarter in 2022. We down, based on 75, 73% less days on the market compared to the first quarter to same quarter in 2021. Condo, the same scenario. I just wanted to share with you numbers so you can see what's going on with our inventory in Southwest Florida. And new listings, that's a listings that would be put in on the market as a brand new property. So we're looking as a single family home. So you can see some of the cities actually we gained some of the listings, especially at Bonita Springs. You can see February and March, it was actually up. Estero as well. And in Naples, we're still down compared to 2021. And Marco Island, we very much down compared to the same quarter just a year ago. For the condo, we experienced kind of a very similar scenario where we just look at the single family home. And that would be for the quarter of the 2022. The total sales, that's how many properties actually been closed in the first quarter of the 2022. And you can see also that we in red, which it's kind of expected, since if you don't have a new listings, if you don't have an inventory to sell, obviously your sales will be down if you don't have the properties. So you can see across the board, they're all down compared to the 2021 for the single family homes, and the condos kind of the same. So I just wanted to share with you the market condition for Southwest Florida, compare the two quarters that we have for 2021 and 2022. All right, great. So we just overview a quarterly report for Southwest Florida 2022 versus 2021. If you like what you see, please subscribe us below. We look forward to working with you. If you're a seller, if you're interested in market report on your neighborhood, on your property, just please contact us directly. If you're a buyer and you're looking to move to Southwest Florida, just please, we look forward to working with you. Contact us at 239-249-4476, and we look forward to working with you. Thanks so much. This has been Anna Eckstein with MVP of Realty, Naples Ultimate Selling Team. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.